Hi everyone, it's Teacher Sarah here with itsteachersarah.com. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel, and today I want to talk to you about when my power went out. The power going out is a dreaded situation for an online ESL teacher because everything that you do has to do with having power. You need your laptop, you need your lighting, you need your internet. So what do you do when the power goes out? How do you keep teaching? Well, I'm going to share with you what I did in this video, and I hope that it helps you. I want to get these tips out to you as soon as I can, so let's get right into it. Tip number 1 to teaching online ESL during a power outage is to have a fully charged backup device that you know is compatible with the platform on which you teach. For example, I teach on VIPKid. I teach with VIPKid, and I know that I can use my iPad as a backup device. I checked it out beforehand. I know, for example, that I cannot use a Chromebook with VIPKid, or last time I checked, correct me if I'm wrong, but last time I checked, I could not use a Chromebook with VIPKid, but I can use my iPad. I like to keep my devices such as my iPad, laptop, and cell phone charged up out of habit anyways, but it's a good idea to have your backup device ready and to have it charged and to know that it is indeed compatible with the platform on which you teach. Also, make sure that you have the appropriate apps downloaded to the device. I have my laptop. I don't use it very much because it's an older laptop and the fan makes a lot of noise, so I don't like to use it when I teach, but it is there. It does have the VIPKid app, which is up to date. On my iPad, I also have the VIPKid app and the VIPKid Teach app, and those are both kept up to date as well. So if I have to jump on there, I know that I've got the proper tools that I need to continue to teach. So that's another tip. If you have a backup device, make sure that you have the apps downloaded and updated and ready to teach. If you teach for another online ESL company besides VIPKid, I would recommend going in and seeing what their requirements are for devices, which devices are compatible, whether that be a laptop or an iPad or another type of tablet or a Chromebook. If you work for somewhere else besides VIPKid, I recommend going in and having a look and seeing what you can utilize to have on hand. Step number 2 is to have your personal hotspot available on your cellular device. I use an iPhone, so I go into my settings and then I go into my personal hotspot and I click allow others to join. This will make my hotspot searchable as a Wi-Fi network for my backup device, which in my case is my iPad. So then I can go in on my iPad settings into the Wi-Fi section and connect it to my personal hotspot that I've created with my iPhone. The password for this will be provided on my iPhone. If you use another device besides an iPhone, I would highly recommend going in and checking out how to set up your own personal hotspot and practice doing that and practice connecting it to your backup device. In my case, the power went out just with 10 minutes before class time. So had I not practiced beforehand, I would have had a real difficult time scrambling to get all that done. Now, there are some things that I did not practice beforehand, and I'm going to share them with you as well. But my number 1 takeaway is to practice everything beforehand because you never know when the power will go out. It could go out 10 minutes before your class like it did for me, or it could go out during your class. So make sure that you do practice this before. My 3rd tip for teaching throughout a power outage is to have some battery operated lighting. This came in extremely handy for me because my power went out during the nighttime. If your power goes out in the day, you may not be in so much trouble for grabbing to get extra lighting, but if it goes out in the nighttime, you really do need some battery operated lights to continue with your classes. And this is what I mentioned before, the part that I did not practice. I did not practice getting my 3-point lighting system up and running using battery operated lighting. That is something that I would recommend because it was a bit of a scramble. But now, I did it once. I know I can do it again. I hope that I don't have to, but if I do, I know I'm prepared. So the lantern that I used, my husband is an avid camper. He loves camping. So this is a camping lantern that we had. This is the GE in Brighton lantern. This is what I use. It's extremely bright. Blink. It has 3 different lighting settings. I used the brightest one. I have 2 of these, so I utilized both of these and a flashlight to create my 3-point lighting system. I had these in my angled lighting, and then I had the flashlight shining on my face. It wasn't absolutely the best, most brightest, most flawless lighting that I've ever had, but I have to say, it was really good for 2 lanterns and a flashlight. It will definitely do the trick if you lose your power in the nighttime and you're supposed to teach. So this again is the GE in Brighton lantern. I do have a blog post on my website. It's teachersarah.com with all of these steps written out. If you like to see things written out, you can definitely go out and check it out on my blog. I also have an affiliate link for this particular lantern, which I found really handy. But if you don't like this one, or if you have another one that's similar, you can use another similar lantern, but this is the one that I use. So just to recap, the 3 steps that I would recommend to be prepared to teach ESL online throughout a power outage is number 1, have a backup device that is fully charged and compatible with your teaching platform. Number 2 is to know how to utilize the mobile hotspot on your cellular device and know how to connect it to your backup device. Number 3 is to have some battery operated lighting available. You can use camping lanterns, you can use flashlights, but whatever it is, make sure that you practice setting it up beforehand. Don't be like me. Practice setting up your 3-point lighting system with these battery operated lights beforehand. I hope that this video helps you out in sharing how I taught through a power outage, because as an online ESL teacher, I know at least for myself, there are very real concerns about losing those classes when the power goes out. For myself, the questions started running through my mind, such as, am I going to lose money? Am I going to actually have to pay money for canceling these classes? Am I going to lose a student? Am I going to see a decrease in my bookings? These were all very real concerns that I was feeling as the power went out right before I was supposed to teach. So that is why I wanted to make this video, to share with you tips that helped me continue on and not have to cancel my classes. Again, I wanted to let you know, if you do prefer to see things written out, I have a blog posting about this on my website. The link is in the description box below, as is my affiliate link for this particular lantern. If you're interested in it, again, you can use another lantern that you have on hand or another one that's more to your liking, but my link for this particular one is in the description box. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment, or you can also email me at itsteachersarah@gmail.com. If you like this video, feel free to click the subscribe button, and thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this helps in some way. Good luck with it all, happy teaching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.